trying to zoom in and fucking kill the video. But this is maximum. They can't go any further. So I get 2 videos. I restarted it right away too. So I just did like 3 or 4 sets warming up and started down at like 100 and just kept kicking on weight. Now, let's see. I'm gonna try to hold on with 2 hands. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Man, can't really see the weights, but I showed what it's at. All right. Hold on, dude. Oh, 8, 4, 8, 6, 8, 9, 10. Sorry, man.
Well, yeah,
Give me a pretty.
I showed him the break. I showed him the break. That's it. Because like, it's already happened in years past.
Oh, really? This machine's broken before?
Yeah, no, seriously. It was like a year ago, but yeah, no.
I was just commenting. I put it in the beginning part of my vlog. I've never used this machine. There's another quad over by the leg curls.
Yeah. I'm a fan of this one, though, I gotta say. I feel like this is more like range of motion, you know?
Yeah, I don't fit very well on either of them, but I think that's just because of my size. But by the way, that's the whole stack, so it doesn't get any heavier.
Yeah, no, that's true. But yeah, try to be careful because like the quad curl machines break really easily, and like I'm not a fan of the other one either. But yeah, it's good shit though, right?
Yeah.
All the weight. Hell yeah, I love it.
My legs are really strong. I got a severe injury, but it's my
really?
shoulder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so my bench and stuff is not so hot, but my legs have never been broken, so there's some holdover from my youth there.
I've never broken anything so far, so I'm fortunate for that. So hopefully it stays that way. Let me know.
That's why I'm so damn fat these days, because I was in great shape of my life. Then I got busted, and you still are hungry and stuff, so it's been rough.
Yeah, I know it happens, especially when all of us get older, you know. It's like when you're young, you can do anything you want.
That too, this past decade, it's been a downhill.
Yeah, I'm in my 20s, but yeah, it's only probably going to get worse from there.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. So.
I'm driving a motorcycle now too, it's like I got a death wish.
Yeah.
I was also making sure that you all could see I was really doing it. I drank a whole gallon earlier in this workout. Extra reps now. First one was like 10 and 12, so that was 15. I got one more in there. I got one more. I can do it. Multiple 10 or 15 sets at max. By the way, it's very rare or almost unheard of for someone to call me out like that. There are plenty of people that are stronger than me and lift harder than me and make a hell of a lot more noise than me. That's a pretty good lift though. That's starting to get some weight. This one's heavy. I know I've got video on the other machine and I'll max it out too, but I'm pretty sure it's less weight. And it's a completely different style. I think there's a name for it. But I kind of like this. Not bad though, not bad. The quads of Zeus. That's my left one, son. That's my left one. One of my bullies is a weird right-wing. I don't fucking fully understand, but anyway, she, he, it, whatever, is a tranny, and was one of my early girlfriends, and she or he or whatever you call it used to play with my quads. It was like, oh, these are fucking huge. Like, oh, that was back in the day. That was before weightlifting. That was even before like Michael Hager and stuff. When I finally got to lift weights and stuff, 17. I wasn't allowed to lift weights as a child. All the way till right before I turned 18, with this other guy, one of my father's tenants. He owns apartments, and one of the tenants, the family, I was allowed to socialize with this kid. He was a football player, and I finally got to go to the gym with him. But before that, I wasn't under threat of violence, I wasn't allowed to work out. And my father went to the gym a lot. He did martial arts stuff. He went to the YMCA a lot. And my mother was always just a harpy bitch, making sure I didn't lift. No lifting weights for me. And the neighbors up the street, they had a gym in their garage. She made sure, well, actually I wasn't allowed outside the house, and I couldn't go in. I wasn't allowed inside anywhere as a kid. That'll fuck your head up. Bad. Like just to tell some kid, you're different than all the rest of them. You're not welcome anywhere. Yeah, anyway. But my mother would use violence to make sure I never lifted weights. All the way till I was 17. And as soon as I started lifting weights, I gained a lot of confidence, a lot of strength. And I realized that if I had lifted weights when I was in like elementary school, that the bullying would have stopped, because I would have been able to beat their ass. And I have a strong feeling. My mother claims some doctor told her that lifting weights was bad. But a lot of times she'll say stuff like that and she's really just making it up. I'm not sure whether or not that's true, but my hypothesis is, looking back on life, I think she just wanted to keep me weak. She really liked beating on me, and I got big quick as a kid. I could pick her in middle school. I could pick her up and throw her over my shoulder, but she still liked beating on me. So I don't think she wanted me to get strong, because it might interfere with her being able to beat on me. And that went all the way to the end. Even after I'm 18. She was allowed to beat on me, and her husband would stand behind her like, say, you defend yourself, do anything, I'll fucking kill you. But my legs, the reason I had blown up quads then in middle school, 7th grade we're talking about, no, 7th grade too, because I did labor. I worked a lot. A lot. Like enough that random people would comment about that I worked too hard. God, I hate my life. Boy, I hate my fucking parents too. Why would a community sell a bitch child who's already killed 12? What's wrong with you people?